Welcome to Bare Loc Logic, lock styles, and tips. Are you drained from the week's chores, from work, the kids, whoever is living in your house? Maybe just you. Has it been weeks since your last retwist? Months? Do you not know what to do with these fuzzy locks? Well, stay tuned because we're in the same boat. And I'm going to show you how I fake retwists regularly. Weekly, maybe. So first, let's separate our hair. I separate front and back. Oh, you'll notice that I don't have neat parts because I did start my locks myself in a bit of a depressive episode. So the only straight part that you'll ever see in my head is this line that separates the front and the back, because fake retwists are my jam. Jamaican mango and lime is like my favorite products. This is their spray oil. That's what the bottle is. The contents is basically just water. I ran out, and I really like this spritz bottle better than the big spray bottles because they break on me all the time. But this spritz bottle works so well. It's concentrated. I can massage the water, and it's, like I said, it's just water. I do have some oil that I go in with, but I'll show you that later. Now I'm going to section my hair into two parts so that I can work on this front half a little bit better. I'm just going to wrap this up into a bun and stick the ends into the scrunchie that I already have in the back. Everything with maintenance. I'm not trying to do too much. So the name of the game is palm rolling. I'll do it quickly so you can kind of see, right? And then I just stick that in my mouth and move on to the next one. Here is the oil that I am using. This is from Jamaican mango and lime. This is their island oil with moringa seed and honey. So I apply that directly to the roots with the applicator tip and just brush it in with my edge brush. I'm going to pull out my sideburns so that it's not caught up in twist. And then to palm roll, you are going to gather your hair with your non-dominant hand, smack it in the middle of your dominant hand in the palm, and use your dominant hand to guide that lock down against your non-dominant palm. Right? You're going to do that 2 or 3 times until your lock is taut at the root. And now I'll go over how to rope twist. You're going to take the right side over the left side under the right side, okay? And you are going to twist the lock around your finger before you twist the lock around the lock. It's a little difficult to explain, but that's essentially what it is. You're twisting the lock around your finger to kind of further the twist before you twist the twist around the twist. But yeah, that's kind of how you make the rope. I'm gonna go over this a little bit quicker. This is not a how to retwist video. It's how to fake a retwist. So I'll do a more in-depth, closer shot at you know, palm rolling and rope twisting to better help you at another time. But for this video, and you know, to save time, I'm just showing you how I do my fake retwist. Again, you twist the twist around your finger before you twist it around the twist. I think you can see it a little bit better here. But essentially, yeah, you just want to do this about not even halfway down, maybe a third of the way down, literally just so it doesn't unravel when you get to styling. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish up this half and then finish the second half, and I will be completed. My fake retwist will be done. And in my next video, I'll show you how to style it. You know, some really quick, easy, low maintenance, no scrunchy styles. Because the scrunchies are the bane of my existence now that my locks are this long, honestly. Oh, I don't use much edge control, except for on like kind of problem areas where I notice my locks fly away. And when I do, I use Bask and lather, but I use it very sparingly. I haven't had any buildup. I use a tiny little bit, and I concentrate it in the area that I need it to lay down, brush it in, and then get back to twisting. I am not laying baby hairs. I'm not swooping nothing. I don't have time, and I sweat too much. So I'm just gonna rope twist those halfway, well, not even halfway down, just enough to get it tucked behind my ear, and then I can move on. But yeah, this is just the fake retwist. Good for under a hat. Once it's finished, gets you nice and flat at the top. Under a hat, you can do a nice scarf look with it if you wanted to, like keep it down, but kind of keep your twist in good condition for a little bit longer throughout the week. I definitely suggest a nice silk scarf with a nice design on it that matches whatever you're wearing, and just kind of fold it into a headband and tie that down. It works well. But as you can see, everything is done. The back is still as fluffy as it wants to be because this was a fake retwist. I am not doing all of that. I do not care. I will see you guys in the next one when I style these. But thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Please like and subscribe.